Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Osa Winokwadin, they talk about the problems where Edo South politicians they face. Make I leave you, make you hear from Osa Winokwadin. The message we bring come. Try watch this video from beginning to the end. You go hear so many things where Osa Winokwadin put him out.
The only mistake I noticed in all of this was the letter issued by the palace in support of the victory in the elections. That's the only mistake coming from the palace. That letter. And they quickly used it as a means. But get it clear. Even if we agree that it's a mistake. But the Benin always say, so far no who. Now let me give you an example. Let me illustrate. You see, Governor Obaseki's action while he was in government, even if you choose to say, let's burn it, we'll say it the way it is. His action was a clear attempt to undermine the throne of the Oba of Benin, the throne of our ancient of days. Sorry, not ancient of days, sorry. The throne of our forefathers. Whether you agree or not, Obaseki undermined. Forget the one that is telling you in the UK. Actually, say speak like that word. That I did not insult them. No, all your actions was designed to bring it down. That is the fact. But the people of Edo State will not want to accept that truth. But now let me redirect it to the collective interest and destiny of Edo South. I told somebody, I said, Abat has killed Edo South. They said, it's Abba too small. You said, Abba, it's too small to say kill Edo South. And okay, good. Undermine the power of internet at your own peril. Undermine the power of internet at your own peril. He doesn't know what he's actually doing. Because ordinarily, he's a pay-as-you-go individual. Then when you receive the pay-as-you-go, but he fails to understand something. When they send you message, try use your brain to do one. Two sets of people are fighting. The Obasekis, not all the Obaseki. I'm not going to lie you. I will not reveal the secret of anybody who is communicating with me separately. I know how many Obasekis from abroad, they write me, say, Ekwe, why Ekwe? If I lie, maybe this night they look me. So that's why I will not say all. Then the others are the Ogiameans. And those who are not part of the Ogiamie, those who are not part of the Obasekis who are fighting, they thought that it is politics. They are taking part, not knowing that what is going on is beyond the political issues. It is not politics. It is not. But look at the excuse that they are using. And believe me, that excuse is cogent. Politicians have to harness it. Please share this video and invite your friends. It is going to be a robust communication. And so many issues will be properly analyzed for everyone to understand what is going on right now in Edo State, specifically in Edo South. As you all know, I'm Comrestanius as also Winokwadin, the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stanlosadi Enterprise. In fact, the CEO of Oman, Edo State. I think it's very, very important for us to actually understand what is happening around us. You may call me any name. You may want to bully me to silence. On my part, I have decided to jettison emotion just for the primary purpose of facing the truth. It's also a known fact that our people will never be comfortable with the truth. What they call truth is when such an action is inconsistent with their views, yearnings, and aspirations. When such an action becomes inconsistent with their views, yearnings, and aspirations, it is no longer considered as truth, but rather an action to them that is designed to actually create problem. Whether we like it or not, I want to be very, very direct. The problem in Edo South started from Governor Godwin Obaseki. This statement will be so painful to so many persons, but this is the fact. For those who choose to throw it, I know we've gone past, because I was discussing with somebody today. He was saying, look at so leader. I said, good. Let us agree that these leaders has failed in the past. Let us agree that these leaders from Edo South are actually greedy, as you claim. Are we now going to say, okay, now they are greedy in the past, let's forget about let it just be like that, Edo South should be buried? The answer is no. We have a responsibility to actually ameliorate the problem that we have actually identified. Now, first, I, for one, I condemn in strong terms the action of His Excellency, the former governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Aliyu Shomole. My condemnation is not because I love Barrister Henry Diagon. No. It is not because I actually love any of these leaders from Edo South. No. But I want to tell you something, what is going on. The man that was talking to me today when we were interacting is also from Edo South. He said Edo South leaders are greedy. I said, good. Are you selecting your definition of greediness? Are you also telling me that the action of Oshomole is not greed? That what he's fighting for is not also greed? Two wrongs does not make it right. But let's go beyond that and look at it very, very clearly. Pastor Saige Izeyamu was the second most strongest politician in Edo State after late Chief Anthony Hakakon Aneni. Pastor Saige Izeyamu led the Grace Group that created the template, the emancipation of the ACN, AC, the Action Congress to ACN, up to date, the APC, under the tutelage of the Grace Group. It gave Adam Oshomole the template to actually run in an elections. Adam Oshomole was already crying to a donor that his election was rigged. When Izeyamu told him, get up, we are going to court, we will reclaim the mandate. Thank God for late President Umar Musa Yar'Adua. Izeyamu was a very strong force in Edo State. But for Oshomole to be able to say true, he needed to demystify the image, attack the image of Pastor Saige Izeyamu, beat it to the lowest level. To the extent that majority of Edo South persons also key into it, all in a bid to actually weaken Pastor Saige Izeyamu. As of today, who is now the face of Edo State in Abuja? It's Adam Oshomole. According to the former special advisor to Governor Obaseki, Shedraku Dubai, he said that the senator representing Edo South, to him, is considered as non-living thing. While the one representing Edo Central is considered as watermelon. And this set of people can easily be politics. You see them whipping up unnecessary emotions, especially those who are from the divide of the former governor of Edo State, His Excellency Governor Obaseki. They will say, the fought Obaseki, Oshomole should do whatever. No! They will say, the fought Obaseki, sorry, the network was bad. The fought Obaseki, Oshomole should do whatever. No! No! I brought in distinguished Senator Edo South to my broadcast. And he made mention of so many things. In fact, Senator South wrote a comprehensive letter to me. A letter directed to me. That was about 5 days ago. That's how I beg of you to forget about the fight against Obaseki. I can read the letter in part, but it was more or less like a private letter. I may not want, I will seek his consent. If you allow me to read that letter, I will read it publicly. That was why I decided to say, let me also withdraw. He said, no matter what has happened, we must come together, re-heal ourselves. As of today, whether we like it or not, we are only possessing the numeric value. We do not have the political power in Edo South. And I made a post today. Those who wish to whip unnecessary sentiments and emotions refuse to agree. Edo South is not dying politically. Edo South is dead. It is not dying. It is dead. The earlier you agree to this fact, the better for us. The earlier you agree to this fact, the better for us. What we are going to do today is to actually replace Edo South with a real living thing. Because what we have currently is already dead, politically. Now, why am I condemning the action of the former governor of Edo State as Oshomole? Some people may not like Barrister Henry Dagbon. This is not about Dagbon. This is about confronting that hegemony designed by Oshomole to make sure that no other person grow than him in the political climate. Also get it clear. The people of Edo not deserve the right to have a formidable representation at the Federal Capital Territory, representing the good interest of the Edo North people. Adam Oshomole can take such responsibility. But you cannot hire and fire in Edo South. And if you allow Idagbo to also be brought down the way they did to Pastor Saigi Izeyamu. Thank God that Izeyamu in himself decided to say, no, I won't allow. He fought and he made a statement to Adam Oshomole during the gubernatorial elections in Edo State. He said, you cannot produce the governor of Edo State. And Oshomole did not actually produce the governor of Edo State. That's to tell you that the power is still with Izeyamu. But I think the people of Edo South should wake up. Wake up. You are sleeping. And now some will say, hey, they are fighting their brother, Obaseki. So how do you expect it? The truth is this. Obaseki deserves to be fought. That is the fact. Undermining the fact that Senator Edo South has written a comprehensive letter to me, appealing to my conscience to please. I will read that letter in part. If he so wishes, if he approved it for me to, I will. But certainly not today. But I will not run away from the truth. Obaseki deserves to be fought. You know, when you have leaders who, whenever they want to take decision, it is all about themselves at the detriment of others. Those kind of persons does not actually deserve to be a leader. And I want to also tell you, we have had two Edo South sons who has ruled as a governor. Go and check in history. They all fought their tradition. Go and check they all fought their tradition. Just recently, somebody called and said, Sakopuni, you have not discussed about the Iyolaja issue. I told them very directly, I said, let them take over the market. Because Owanewe bonoro wa etu emi awi emi mi no ya gwalo emi mi no ya yawe emi mi no ya so. Some will tell you where is the somebody called me today, that was yesterday, Because yesterday was my wedding anniversary. I actually went to one walk early in the morning. My wife said, baby, you are not supposed to go to work today. I beg you, rest now. Then I said, relax. Now money I want to today, I need to go work. So when I did the work, now the person called me. He said, we were discussing, and I said, the kind of way the big ass they do is totally wrong. I said, very good. You have said that. As of today, publicly, you are reducing the power, the privileges. Get it clear. There is no law in Nigeria that said you must go and prostrate in the palace. There is no also law that says anywhere that you must lawyer. No. But go and look at the definition of custom and tradition. It is not a law made by any competent legislator or lawmaking body. It is a rule that has from long usage obtained the force of law. So you that is a Benin man, if you come out today to say, I don't like what he is doing, we want to do this, you continue to attack it. People will clap for you. But believe you me, you are weakening yourself. If the Benins continue in this pace without bringing to book those persons that are running in contrary, get it very clear. You may weaken the throne beyond what it is today. And when you choose to come to now say we want to reinforce the throne and make it strong, Asada will tell you, we have taken over. I was shocked to see a press statement released by some group of Ijos claiming that they were in Edo land before the Benins. Would that have ever happened if not for the misbehavior of some people of Edo South? Under the tutelage of Goodluck Jonathan, go and ask. Some people raise ugly head. Go ask what the military do. Not be everything they talk for media. But as of today, the sons and daughters of Edo South believe that they went to school. They are now educated. Instead of them to attract more development to their town, they use their education, their prowess, their intellectual sagacity to fight against their own tradition. Somebody said, okay, now, what is the big ass they built for Edo? What did they build for Edo? What have they done? And I ask a simple question. They say, go to Warri, you will see what the king is doing. Go to Ife and see what the king is doing. They are building things. And I said, go and also verify any of those projects built by these kings that you are talking about. How many of these projects are free? A king decided to invest the same way Dangote is investing, the same way Osakwedokwodo want to invest, the same way you are investing. You are saying that the king is building something. Has the king built anything and said, the people of Ekiti or the people of this is what I built for you. Go there and enjoy yourself. Make it available. It's for the public. It is part of my effort to bring succor to the masses of the people. A king builds a facility. You go there, you pay. That is investment. That is investment. Understand between an investment. Understand the difference between an investment and building infrastructure for the overall benefit of the people. All what those kings are building, they are investing. They want to get more money. Do not also compare it with yours. What we should be calling us to do is this. At least, and I know that the Oba of Benin has a foundation. Go and investigate. How many persons is being trained in scholarship? It's okay, this is an exam set by the Oba of Benin. Anybody, for the less privileged, who actually has the brain, but can't afford that education, when you pass this, the traditional institution will sponsor you all through. Those are what we should be calling for. Not a man went to go and build an amusement park. Before you enter into the amusement park, you have to pay money at the gate. On getting there, anything you watch, you are paying. That is an investment of the traditional institution. They are making money. Do not compare it with building a facilities for the economic benefit of the people. But our Edo brothers and sisters on a daily basis, things that they are wise, who are in school. And we have two sets of people. I will not be afraid to state this very publicly. Those in the Obaseki administration, those who already hated, who choose to say we want to do it like this, in collaboration with the Ogiame. I'm an Ogiame, but I won't deceive you. A lie will wear. But for me, as Osakwinokudi, we will never allow what has from long usage that has obtained the force of law to easily be thrown into the trash can of history. But for those who don't know what is going on, they thought that they are playing politics. You are not playing politics. You are only assisting the Ogiame to achieve an aim that's been in existence. Even if the Oba of Benin choose to stake his neck today for the Ogiame, they won't accept. I saw one in Daniyaji always posting. He's coming out to say, hey, the palace, you are let all these persons be coming out to tell the people what they are truly fighting for. It is two sets of people that are fighting the Oba of Benin. Sorry, they are not even fighting the Oba of Benin, they are fighting the throne. One, the Ogiame, two, the Obasekis. Not all the Obasekis. And they have separate aims. One is, it is our right to take over that throne. We are supposed to be there. That is one. Why the other one is, even here we will change the narrative. That is what is going on. And some Edos are falling for it. No matter whatever intimidation, blackmail, or bully you do online here, it will prevent me from telling you this fact. It will prevent me from telling you this fact. You may think that you are intelligent, but you are not. What is politics? A man who lived 300 years before Christ, Aristotle once said, he said, politics is the science of collective happiness. Man by nature is a political animal. You are writing on social media, you don't understand the secrecy behind political activity. Don't also forget, let no man deceive you. As far as Africa is concerned, there is no proper definition of politics without putting three factors into consideration. One, no permanent enemy. Two, no permanent friend. Three, permanent interest. Whichever definition you adopted, for as long as these three factors is all encompassing, the definition is correct. The same way there are no definition of law. When somebody tells you what is law, there is no proper definition of law anywhere. The positive school of law define law. The realist school of law, led by Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes, also define law. The natural school of law define law. Every school of law came out to define law. Now, go and ask professionals in law. There is no proper definition. You say this is the globally accepted definition of law. But you must put factors into consideration. Action, sanction. That's why the positivist school of law say law is a command issued out by the political superior to the political inferior with sanction to its vandalization. Now, there is always a penalty associated with law. If there are no penalty associated with law, it becomes a mere expression of an opinion. A friend of mine, when they were teaching us, because by the grace of God Almighty, I read urban and regional planning as a profession. In fact, our profession is multidisciplinary. The only activities or the only lecture that I did not receive in school is medical. Every other profession is in urban and regional planning. Go on, if you must be a competent urban and regional planner, you must be a professional in land law. If you are a competent urban and regional planner, you must be a professional in surveying. If you want to be a competent, in fact, it is multidisciplinary in nature. But that is not the focal point of our discussion today. The people of Edo South should know. Don't keep deceiving yourself. You are already dead politically. We are replacing. You cannot wake up the dead us. We are replacing the dead with a new one that will be nurtured. And let me also tell you, as we speak, there is no single representation of Edo South in Abuja. And whether you like it or not, Damascus will not come to develop Edo. Washington will not come to develop Edo. Tbilisi will not come to develop Edo. Brussels will not come to develop Edo. Tel Aviv will not come to develop Edo. Jerusalem will not come. Tehran will not come. Abu Dhabi will not come. All what Edo will do is a symbiotic relationship between every of these capitals that I've mentioned and the Edo state government in collaboration with your value system. When the Germans and the European world under the lobbyist group, the Berea Accords, when they came, all in a bid to actually develop more, it's not because they have money to throw around. It is because there was an identified value system in history. When you talk about kingdoms that have existed, no matter what you do to erase history, you must bring in the then Benin Empire. And with that, they needed to also invest in it. That was why they left all other place and decided to say, we are coming to the Benin. On getting to Nigeria, they did not stop at Abuja, which is the seat of power. They came to Edo and they looked for the core paraphernalia of Edo, which is the Benin, to say, let us invest in this history. But as of today, that particular value that you have, who is the custodian? The throne of the Oba of Benin. Go and look at the way people are throwing tantrums. Now let me say this very clear. Even if actually you identified what is truly wrong, let's agree, coming out from the traditional institution, let's agree, say, yes, again with you, identify. Is there enough reason for you to now come out public? Do you have control over who watch you in the internet? Do you have control over who watch you in the internet? As I'm talking right now, I'm directing my discussion to the people of Edo State. But Igbo man is watching. Isoko is watching. Yoruba is watching. You may be even surprised. The English are watching. The CIA will not allow anything to be free. CIA may also be watching. Mossad may be watching. MI6 may be watching. Because everybody pay a rapt attention to the internet. Now, you do not have the capacity to determine who watched you. You have large followers. From the beginning of your discussion, in your video, either live or posted or pre-recorded, you start with your traditional institution and end with it. A time is coming when other people want to fight you. They will come out to say anything. They will play your own video against you to say, this is what you said about this, and this is what will follow you. Now, let me give you a classical example. The Iyaloja issue that this set of disgruntled elements are talking about. Who empowered the Iyaloja? Tinubu did not empower Iyaloja. Okpebholo does not have the power to empower Iyaloja. The people who empowered Iyaloja are people of Edo South who continue to attack the Oba of Benin on a daily basis. And Iyaloja is watching. To say, he not be the Indian talk about before we fear, we no fear again, not be this one. So that is what you have done. You are the one indirectly empowering them to go beyond their boundary. And they called me to say, you have to come and discuss about it. I said, I'm not an hypocrite. I won't. What do you want me to say? When you have indirectly empowered them to act, this same set of people who on a daily basis throw tantrum to the traditional institution because they have emotion, because they are supporting a government that only stay for 8 years. You are using it to destroy an institution that is going to live to time indefinite. Till the end of the world. You will not live again. You will no longer be there. Your children will continue from where you stop. If your forefather had managed it the same way, would you have gotten this kind of value that you are destroying today? This same set of people who on a daily basis come out to say, hey, Mayday, hey, because you have an attachment with the former governor. You have insulted, you have done all what you needed to do. Now, because the same issue is no longer favorable to you now, you want to say, we stand by the palace. Why are you playing politics with me? The problem with Sakunohudi is having with some of these politicians is that they know that I'm also wise like them. I saw about Obaseki coming out on the media to begin to insult Aswe Ighodalo. I laughed. He said Aswe Ighodalo used him. Oh, you have the capacity whatsoever to cry that you were used, but no other person has the right to also cry that Obaseki used them. Is that not double standard? Is that not hypocrisy? Okay, what were you expecting? You actually told Edo people that you fought for them at your detriment. You fought for them, you don't need anything. You wanted a better governance for Edo people. How come are you not saying you were used? I, for one, Usakunohudi, I said I was used, and I would define why I said I was used. I'm not a pretender. So if that was what I also told Apostle Yunusa, I cannot be laughing with someone I know I hate. If we cannot settle our disagreement, I will tell you very direct. Why will I be pretending about it? If I see Obaseki today, if Allah may God punish me face to face, when you not be governor, I'll tell him, say you dey fail, Your Excellency. If I not fit, do am I not better? Me, I'll tell him. As distinguished Senator Ege Edobo Zamani will tell you this Osakunokudi, I know him. This is the kind of character he possesses. I don't pretend. I don't look for people to come and give me the crumbs to feed. If you must have a voice in politics, you must have second address. The only people I fear the most in life are my clients. I don't fear politicians. Go and ask him, say Yamu would have said, now he will tell you that's confirmed. Go and ask him. Which politician you want to ask for this state? Let Akakasi Aka, who just died a few days ago, Charlie Temple, to say they are you still ask him. The word will tell me by himself. When I stand to defend RTVA, we shut down the House of Assembly. Now me lead down. RTVA is still alive. Go and ask her what I've just said now. When the issue of vehicle come out, they say when she was the speaker, we shut down. I led the protest that shut down the House of Assembly. Go and investigate what I also have just said. Under Shomole administration. I do not pretend. I told him, why? I now said, I heard him say, he used me. Don't pretend to Edo people. Tell them who you truly are. What are your true nature? What is the use? Me, I said they use me, and I will tell you why. I'm not going to fit deceive you. I not tell Edo people say I dey fight for their loan. Say me not get right to pay my children school fees. Say me not get right to give my children a good life. You know, tell me, say me they work follow you. You they receive salary every month. You leave me. That is my grievances. I don't pretend. I don't come and come to say, I was fighting for Edo State. I did not fight for myself. No. If I fight for Edo, I not see fight for myself. That means stupidity. You must fight for Edo. Edo, as a citizen of Edo, you also benefit from Edo. It's a symbiotic relationship. I cannot come out to come and tell Edo people that I fought for you. I did not fight for myself. I don't need it. You have a I should be pretending. Abba should come out directly. I know him. I know him too well. Abba will not post hi on Facebook if you don't pay. Say Abba will say hi. You don't pay. You know Abba, if you not pay, you know try on. You know do him. I know him too well. He knows. You cannot take smartness from Abba when it comes to criminal smartness. Sorry, when I say criminal smartness, and not be say I want to call him criminal now for that. I know say I ain't bill, but may not be like say I not the demystify image. But you see, all those when about one big government money, about government is shock. You go shock. We don't be together. So I know it's how they talk. But we cannot come out in the presence of Edo people and begin to act as if, no, that was what I told Apostle Yunus. I said, Apostle Yunus, you are not a man. You cannot be complaining everywhere in secret and be coming out in public to say, I cannot, for me to talk to my former governor, I will just go and you are complaining. Our characteristics are what we possess, and our reputation is what people say about us. I openly came out and I said, I am angry with you, Your Excellency. I not pretend about her. If I smile with Obaseki, it's genuine. If I'm not smiling, it is still very genuine. You will know that I'm not happy with you. Will I be pretending? Now, when the governor was holding executive power, he can destroy Sakuna Hodi as a then. I choose to go to the fence. Who they go fence when everywhere clear? You everywhere clear? You can't jump come go stay fence. You say you are not sharing Edo money. Very good. Go and check if there is any single month where Governor God that's a Obaseki rule. That month come and because say I love Edo people, I don't want to take my salary. Not there. Why if you say we will be your boss, we follow you work, I will not still need to get from inside your salary? If you still cut and say, my boy, I know share do money, now my salary, okay, inside here now take, wanna see take this stipend. It bad. It bad. So I'm not a pretender that will come out to come and tell you, I am fighting the Edo. Yes, we want Edo to grow. As Edo is growing, if I am not growing alongside Edo, that is under development of Edo. Edo should be able to grow our own citizen. Am I not a citizen? Abat was insulting us way Udalo. For those who lack the ability to actually understand. For those who actually lack the ability to understand. Why on earth will you be claiming to be fighting for the Edo interest? And you are alleging Aswe Udalo, a man who spent billions of naira without results. And as of today, they are still lambasting the man. Or you think if there are no sins somewhere, anything will prevent Aswe from being governor of Edo State? If there are no sins somewhere, that is a sin from the father to the son, inherited one. But the people of Edo State will not want to accept that truth. But now let me redirect it to the collective interest and destiny of Edo South. I told somebody, I said, Abat has killed Edo South. They said, Abat too small. You said, Abat too small to say he killed Edo South. I said, okay, good. Undermine the power of internet at your own peril. Undermine the power of internet at your own peril. He doesn't know what he's actually doing. Because ordinarily, he's a pay-as-you-go individual. Then when you receive the pay-as-you-go, but he fails to understand something. When they send you message, try use your brain to do one. Two sets of people are fighting. The Obasekis, not all the Obaseki. I'm not going to lie you. I will not reveal the secret of anybody who is communicating with me separately. I know how many Obasekis from abroad, they write me, say, Ekwe, why Ekwe? If I lie, maybe this night they look me. So that's why I will not say all. Then the others are the Ogiameans. And those who are not part of the Ogiamie, those who are not part of the Obasekis who are fighting, they thought that it is politics. They are taking part, not knowing that what is going on is beyond the political issues. It is not politics. It is not. But look at the excuse that they are using. And believe me, that excuse is cogent. Politicians have to harness it. The only mistake I noticed in all of this was the letter issued by the palace in support of the victory in the elections. That's the only mistake coming from the palace. That letter, and they quickly used it as a means. But get it clear, even if we agree that it's a mistake, but the Benin always say, so far no who. Now let me give you an example. Let me illustrate. You see, Governor Obaseki's action while he was in government, even if you choose to say, let's burn it, we'll say it the way it is. His action was a clear attempt to undermine the throne of the Oba of Benin, the throne of our ancient of days. Sorry, not ancient of days, sorry. The throne of our forefathers. Whether you agree or not, Obaseki undermined. Forget the one that is telling you in the UK. Actually, say speak like that word. That I did not insult them. No, all your actions was designed to bring it down. That is the fact. Now, this was not the first Oba. Oba has been there coming. They have been giving money to palace. Who gave you the right whatsoever to now help the palace to distribute resources? And you eventually went to go and quote an extant law. That is the law so and so that said these people should be paid directly. Without remembering the fact that the law you are quoting, if not because of the fact that Nigeria is not a monarchical system, Edo has existed more than 1,000 years before the advent of Nigeria. And you are using that law now to say, now this law make me do one like this, now I take go pay them. You dey give me my thing. Also tell me I want to use my thing. Then in that process, you begin to divide, they create sub-traditional institutions. To the extent that the government almost recognize a job for Edo land. So even if you are coming out to say that I did not undermine, I did not do that, I try not to insult them, no. Even you were not able to hide it, even in that UK, you didn't hide it. You said if you are choose to do what other politicians has been doing, if you choose to do it, you would have to bring it down and nothing will happen. You don't even need to tell us. You act in no work. You act in no work. Now, all this then, when the fights they go on, get it clear. As when now one come as governor. Now, Moku leave the right and privileges enjoyed by the traditional institution. Moku puts you there, say now you. If not you go agree make the friend of the person will fight you, make it come be governor. You not go do everything humanly possible to prevent them. Whether you call them Oba, whether you call them governor, whether you call them president, they are all human beings. They also have emotions. The ability to actually control emotion, that was what matters. Finish. So if not me, I will prevent as well to the last may not be governor. Because if you come to me, I go to expect, say, if you come, you want to continue waiting your friends start. That is why the Oba of Benin also have a right to take a stand. That is why he also has a right to also take a stand to defend his own, not just his interest, the interest of our historical antecedents, because he's holding that place in trust for the overall benefit of all Edo people. So for those who like the truth, who wish to accept the truth, this is the bitter truth. I will not want to burn it. The problem we are facing today was created by Obaseki, whether you like it or not, is the truth. You must separate governance. Go and get it clear. As of today, one of the most intelligent politicians we have in Nigeria, in Edo State today, to you is not educated, is in Etomondo Beolo. And I will tell you why. Oshomole is only coping with Okpebholo. That is not his candidate. He is only coping with Okpebholo. That is not his candidate. That is not his candidate. He has his candidate who was Honorable Dennis Idausa, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State. One thing in politics is that politicians don't forgive. If you do politicians, you not beg them, go to prepare your defense. He go do you back. Israel had already told you, you will not produce the next governor of this state. No matter what. They started fighting. And the Senate President Akpabio is afraid that if Oshomole comes for a second term in the Senate, Oshomole will may become the Senate President. And to Akpabio, he is sure that he's going to return to the Senate. So now, Akpabio needed to do all he could to also make sure that if Dennis Idausa becomes the governor of Edo State, the financial lifeline will be with Oshomole. Akpabio has an interest. Femi Gbajabiamila plays his own role. At the end of the day, the man where they say no sharp, where they say no good school, where they say no fit read budget. Against all, somebody said Oshomole controls the presidency in Abuja. I say guest stake. Now I say no. Like those sad people, they actually break down their leader. We get really strong man way for feet, with lack of Isaiah. But Oshomole spoil a name for us and we buy him. Oshomole spoil a name for us, we buy him. There's Isaiah and others say la. They enter. At the end of the day, Okpebholo became governor. And Okpebholo no say challenge day. Erama must come when it don't time for second term. The fire they go on, but I say body they never blow. But when you begin to say, oh, Tinubu is my father. Tinubu is my father. Daddy Tinubu. Oh, Tinubu. You go like that for ground. That is a fool. He knows the game. They say presidency will show me one use for her. Instead, they sink into that presidency. Why had already secured the power of the Senate President and a governor, the former governor of Rivers State. And whether you like it or not, these are power brokers under the Tinubu administration. As we speak, Oshomole is restless. Now, for those of you in the Edo South, who will say, man, not be Eba is the Agbon, it will be the Agbon, the Agbon. It is not about the Agbon. It is about, do not allow any other leader of Edo South to fall. Now, Edo South people, you have a responsibility to flog your Edo South leaders. But after that, should not flog them for you. Don't flog them on camera. Flog them and redirect their step. I'm not saying you should not touch them. You should. But don't allow outsider to do that. Let me give you an example. The highest individual that played anti-party activity in the whole of Nigeria was late Chief Anthony Akakon Aneni. APC leaders in Edo Central did not insult Aneni. PDP leaders in Edo Central did not insult Aneni. Aneni was considered as Mr. Fix-It-Right. Aneni was considered as Mr. Fix-It-Right. And Okpebholo, who is the current governor of Edo State, was a boy to Aneni. And then they carry money, give Okpebholo. Okpebholo go laugh for years. He studied the game. You see that people when they talk say, why Sylvester? They follow the he just want to control the game. Listen, in politics, you must have an ally and a reliable friend. Okpebholo will not think of Senate. Now that severe one they look so. Now I push up will say you go feed the one. Then when the people will come be governor, you say you go feed throw away ally like that. As we speak, Okpebolo will not speak English. He is the smartest politician in Edo State. Tinubu, my father, Tinubu is the one giving me. Anything I do now is not Tinubu. Hey, Tinubu will shake and say, this boy is very loyal. So you can't destroy his image in Abuja. Now let me tell you another smart political move. This may hit the governor, but I will make it as if because I needed to bring it as a fact. When they say they revoke CFO of what's the name of this oil company, this palm oil company, all of us know this case. Who signed the document? But when call come from Abuja, I say, what's happening now? You hear people say, Your Excellency, we have to do it that as well. You say, I was not the one. Immediately they sack passenger. Say, leave there. Why will you go and allow the country to happen? They pour the blame for that one head. You know what that one mean? That's heavy loyalty to say the presidency can actually direct us and will follow. And you think you can go and destroy such governor's image in the presidency? You may think that Okpebolo is not sound. There's a difference between wisdom. I have a friend in the day social media, name ISK, now it be for social media. It's okay, but no soon. If we dey talk, you go dey laugh. If you give a barrel, if he born Nigeria with barrel. My late friend Tafiki Omo Oluwa, you know they talk. If you give a barrel, he goes. We were the talk. So if those men right, we go to what? See Jimmy, amen. ISK and Omo Oluwa. So wisdom to calculate from God different from mathematical wisdom. There is a big fight ahead. Edo South, you have population without political power. As of today, Oshomole has positioned the North. Look at what they did to you in the last election. They did it the first time, nobody talked. They did it again, nobody raised an alarm. How can you say that the vote that is coming from a donut will determine the victory of an election in Edo State? If not be sleep, who not sleep. Ole Orionwo Ikpobaoka Oredo Livego is bigger in terms of numeric and landmass than the whole of Edo North. But when they want ring election, they'll fair way, they'll call out the Edo South. When they don't see the result, IB, they'll come bring the political master stroke for Edo North. They'll say that they take determine victory. Nobody don't talk. They say and say it be like that. As of today, now only 2 people don't fit stand talk for Edo South. One talk sincerely. The other one talk because they attack him. Honorable Eyozuwa Johnson Agwanyima. No matter what you say, I surprise Albert, if he truly understands politics, say it's not stomach driven. Say it is not, he is not stomach driven. No man or woman from Edo South would have went against the postulation of EJ in the video he made. But because people they play opposition politics, there's no opposition politics now. Go and build your home. Go and build your home and prepare yourself. See, whether you be PDP, you be APC. Not maybe the issue now. Whether you be Abga, not be you. We are talking about who are you, and I want to ask, who is your leader in Edo South? As of today in Edo North, it's Adam Oshimole. Edo Central has not been able to actually project a single leader the way it was when Aneni was alive. Who is the leader of Edo South in the past 15 years? None. Since the advent of modern democracy, the same way Chief Anthony Akako Aneni played all type of politics without a single insult from Edo Central. That was the same way late Dr. Samuel Gbomodia played different type of politics. But the people of Edo South insulted him to the grave. They insulted him to the grave. When the person don't go down, they can say, oh, Ogiti here, Ogiti here. Is that not hypocritical? Excuse me. Now, the second person who spoke to me was because he was attacked. Barrister Henry Idayagbon. Barrister Henry Idayagbon. But for me, it is not about Henry Idayagbon, nor EG or anybody. It's about we will not allow any leader who they think is growing higher to go down. Hello, Honorable Domodomo. Yes, I am on live, but you are not on speaker yet. I am discussing about the video you made to actually liberate the collective interest of Edo South. And again, in that video, I am saying publicly to the entire world that it is only a stupid son or daughter of Edo South that will go against such a video you made, regardless of political affiliation. That was why immediately after that video, I came out to also throw my weight behind it, regardless of party divide. As of today, no single son of Edo South has the full capacity in Abuja. When anyone is growing, either they cut him from the other divide or the people of Edo South will assist in cutting it. And my current stance is this. The same way they demystify the image of Pastor Sagi Izeyamo in the past, we will not allow any other leader to be brought down. Even if we must fight ourselves, it must be in secrecy, in fact, structural re-engineering of the good people of Edo South. But sir, I do not know, because I did not call you before now. I should have placed your mind on the right track that I may call you. But I never wanted to call you. I wanted to be an impromptu basis. I don't know if you can address the word as at now. Do you have the capacity? To speak on live, let me put you on speaker. In respect to the unity of Edo South and your stance. Okay. I am just speaking with Honorable EG now, and he said we should do that tomorrow. I'm going to prepare him and also bring him live. Honorable, thank you very much. I'll call you after the broadcast. Domo. So, the good people, my good people, these are the only. So, if you are wise and you think you are truly wise, you must align. This time not be PDP or APC. This time not be ABGA or which party you belong, who your father be. This time is let's stand. Now, somebody said Obaseki is the cure to all this shenanigans. You already be. No, Obaseki is very egocentric. Obaseki deserves to be fought. It's the truth. No matter what you think, The problem we are having today was caused by Obaseki. First, undermining the Benin tradition. In a contemporary society such as this, where gadgets and internet never forgets, then even in the UK, they consolidated on such action when they said, Pedro said, Oba do ya talk by. When Odubu was to become the NDDC chairman, because of Obaseki's interest, he fought it. And when I raised such an issue, somebody said it wasn't a Edo South tone, it wasn't a Edo State tone, so it was manipulated. He need to go to that. And I asked him, the 3 ambassadorial position that was taken to Edo North by Oshomole, was it the turn of Edo North? Where is the Federal Character Commission? Did Oshomole follow principle? You talk about principle in Nigerian politics? I do not understand. Today, they call a complete House of Assembly a rubber stamp. Now, go and get it clear. If you call the House of Assembly a rubber stamp, it therefore means that Obaseki brought a rubber stamp House of Assembly because those persons that are there came under his watch. You have the total number of members that is expected to run an Alo chamber today. You did not call an Alo chamber that was run with just 8 persons a rubber stamp. Why did they adopt 8 persons as a means to run the assembly? Because they know that the others is not in agreement with them. So those need to be ostracized or removed from the scheme of things. So if the one you use to run your government is not considered as rubber stamp, then what do you call rubber stamp? To my knowledge, Agbebaku came through Obaseki. To my knowledge, everybody in the Alo chambers today came through Obaseki. Okpebholo came in and played politics to win them to his side. So I do not understand. You know, our people in Edo State, many don't understand politics. They don't know, say, I want to tell you now, this war today. If politicians say, oh, an average citizen, what did they hear now? Oh, but there is message behind that oh. There is an action behind that oh by any politician. Politician don't say oh if there is no action behind it. You will read the O, but there is an action waiting. There is an aim for the O. Politicians don't act without aim. Why an average citizen is fighting to say we need good road, we need electricity, we need light, we need water. Politician is thinking of the next election. Whether you like it or not, the current meet and greet will not continue after 2027. It is purely mobilization. And I want to say thank you to the former governor of Edo State. He said it in the UK. He said, we will mobilize the diasporas. We will mobilize. But those ones, things that they are coming to give report to them in respect to governance, no. You are subservient to another country's law. If actually there should be a report, it should be given to those who actually reside in Edo. But let me tell you, there is no longer political grip in the political hemisphere of Edo. The only option remaining, go and check, is let us now go to diaspora to recapture their mind. When you capture them, let me give an example. Nobody can pressure Sakonokodi apart from diasporas. apart from diaspora, Okpebolo cannot pressure me. But diaspora can. Diaspora can pressure members of their family. They will tell them, if you not do it here, I talk so. No, your worry. So they need to run down there to hold it. It is the only option. And let me tell you today, none of them who are mobilizing this diaspora will ever show any positive part of Edo. If Edo get breakthrough today for modern medicine, they will not show it in their medias. Now light that they use now. But once they take this light, they will publish it to say, don't even want. Why they're not talking as if Sakonopodi is using light now? This is not to say we they get light too. Say we they get light as it's supposed to be, as what as normally we are supposed to be having 24 hours. But I'm always citing an example that what you must be seeing from these persons must be negativity. And I, Sakonopodi, said I will never be part of the bandwagon. I will show you the positive part. To God who made me in my life, I have never met Okpebolo. I have never contacted anybody that is closer to Okpebolo. Nobody that is closer to Okpebolo has ever contacted me. Believe you me, I took it upon myself to say, no, we know we allow this kind of thing happen. Anywhere we see truth, we'll talk on. Where it is expected of us to also advise or play an advisory role, what we do. If people not see that, we also know video, will not make them go viral. By this kind of time, nobody will agree say anything like that happen for Edo. If I not carry my camera, go Obaseki Street, road that was abandoned before they even bomb in a moat, go show that place, nobody go know. Or what they will be showing because they get the large media. Imagine about 700 and something. Look at the statement he made when he was fighting with Brother Mike. When they say leave, I say, man, leave Brother Mike. We get that kind of big media. I know leave on. Brother Mike, no media. I know leave because they know. Now we serve the struggle because of our whole platform. They bring these facts to the public. If not, their owner to make sure see. They will show you the wicked side, the bad side, things were not clear. Now, they're not going to show you the current picture of Airport Road today. Maybe you say one kidnapping happen for one location. By tomorrow morning, they don't post them. See, Ambo, now kidnapping now, it's not say, hey. This is not to say, excuse me. This is not to say those things don't exist. It exists. But you see this set of people, they want to capture the minds of Edo people. If Okpe will come and tell you, say Edo is shining. Now lie, Edo is not shining. The same set of people will come and say Edo is not shining. They are right. Was there really road network that you built that Okpe will now come and spoil them? Was there massive infrastructure that was built of Okpe will came and destroy it? If they are saying Edo is not shining, Adam Oshomole rule 8 years. Lucky Beledion rule 8 years, there 16. Obaseki ruled 8 years. 16 plus 8, that's 24 years. Okpebolo, a year and some months. He never reached a year and a month. The whole 24 years, una rule. You not lay the blame on a man whenever you reach 2 years. So if you come back to say Edo is not shining, you should be ashamed of yourself. Say Edo is not shining. Huh? That's to say you never shine it. So Okpebolo does not also have the right whatsoever to come out to say Edo is shining. Edo is not shining. Edo is gradually growing now. Somebody said, tell the governor to open Stella Hospital. When would they talk about Stella, I would laugh. This same set of people now say, look, it not work. Now Obaseki build Stella. You go inside there, develop some parts. Does that make you own Stella? Open Stella. Now Obaseki build Stella, Obasanjo Hospital. Now, the same thing with the talk about Obaseki. Now they want use against Okpebolo, but I will tell Okpebolo not to give up. Once Okpebolo continue any project with Obaseki abandon, doesn't Obaseki start up, make it leave them. If we go by that, Obaseki does not have a single project. The state secretariat we talk about. Now when they are built down. Now Gbemudi and I build state secretariat. Oshobole run the administration all through with state secretariat. He not develop on Pasa CP. Obaseki now came and develop it. The more. Those uncompleted buildings where they ring road, Obaseki make use of them. But don't ascribe it. If you go by the way of say, this one initiated it, Obaseki has no project. State secretariat was in existence before he came. He built in some structures and also renovated the rest. But today when you ask him, what did you do? He will show those projects as his achievement. Was there no state secretariat before he came? Adam Osomole built specialist hospital. Obaseki came and gave it to consultants. Do some little thing. Will you now also ascribe that project to him? Edo Best is purely World Bank intervention. The 3 key legacy project of Obaseki, as of today, is say not be our own. The rest are interventions. The one with me and you need to celebrate her for. He said, no be our Osiomo. The last minute, now we tell you, say, there's a man called Igihon. Now, last minute, we not fair no. Now, last minute, we tell no, say, there's a man called Igihon. We say, now you get him. I carry camera, go show Osiomo from their machine down to the cables to our theater supply road and and they shout, look at what Edo now has. Edo built it. After, because that thing was almost the first thing. After the end of second term, somebody can say, no, I'm gonna get on my own. Because sure. The second one, Benin Royal Museum, a MOA, run by Legacy Trust. They say not be our own. Today, the governor, the immediate past governor, say we created a legacy trust. Now, part of the traditional institution, now Oba Pikin, now be the representative of the traditional institution in the legacy trust. The federal government brought their own. The Benin Royal, the Oba of who is the representative of Edo State government? When me and you go cry, go meet me, explain to us how the thing they go. Even the governor of Edo State today not know the representative. For as I said, they said legacy trust. For truth to happen, court case starts. But you were quick to tell us now the Oba of Benin Pikin, now be the representative of traditional institution for the legacy trust. Who is representing the Edo State government? Omagiata. Don't we subwe? We are so no way. Our own representative in the Edo State government, you need to come and explain. No. They say government is continuing. As the new government come, you're not supposed to say, we created a legacy trust. This is the representative of Edo State government in it. Edo State government get right to say, okay, as it be like this now. Because we know only we provided land, we paid approximately 3.8 billion in cash. We deserve the right to actually know who is representing us. Till now, government is continuing. A government in a row now represent a Muwa. Now, few time. Now different money, now Germany promise. Germany promised 450 million euros. They don't bring the first at the other start. They also drop 500,000 euro. But go and investigate. When they discuss, men say they not bring money. And we go marry. Even when those men drop cash, 500,000 euro. Then those men also promise, once they don't build that finish, they want start. They'll bring 700 million euro operating costs. Now make you see Oyibo men come there that day for confirmation. As they tell the same way the women they never do, they want to do some investigation. Men need to collect that 700,000 euro. They want to collect that 700,000 euros. So, for them to listen to whether me or bad way to anything, they not send that one. Now they carry both follow back door. Enter. Abba said, I lose guard. It will say they're not sure for Facebook, we for no year. They don't dey inside. We call the year. Tamo mori mareo. Tamo mori mareo. You dey tell more for Facebook. Nobody go notify more for more place. For those who don't know what they play, the office say, no, see, now money matter. Men want collect money, men they block men. That be the war. Now you don't know. Men want collect the money, men say like collect and men block men. Now they go also. Men not send more. Riogo men. Or if una dey follow up for those way they follow with keen interest. Now for Italy, now Governor Obaseki, former governor, look statement we make. He say they identify Italian archaeological grave for Uwoton. He said that is what we are doing in Mowa. Are you still the governor? That is what we are doing in Mowa. We have identified that we want to now use it because there is a major Kalu. Kalu did the don't try investment banker. Investment banker we in the investment banker the way we ero or your boyo agbona. Investment banker we in the When he make that statement, I don't already know where everything they go. But people don't understand. This is what we are doing in Mowa. You have ruled. Congratulations. I don't know. You want over. You see, say this is what we are. When you did government, you don't find the grave. I responded with a video. When I go to Kenwaru, now I go show the road. Say, Edo State government spent 6 billion for this road. When I see 6 billion for grant, people say, why you go Shiwan? Why you Shiwan? The government you work for. Ask who? 6 billion. Now ask the governor, former governor, say, na helicopter. They want to fly go Ogoton. Now, because they need to bring in things into Mowa, you don't go identify archaeological grave when you know identify when you dey government. When they select some people put for inside meet and greet, they clap, they don't go know say they dey under use. Government wey rule for 8 years, e no call you one day. E dey come do vacation for the city where you dey. E no say other people dey around there. E no one day call even 5. Say, "Mona come. I know if you visit everybody. I'll from here 10 we'll do video. I'll televise our video and live. Take thank others." I'm aware. When he did there today, you see her for inside yacht. They drive yachts, they enjoy. When he don't reach time for fight, they say, "Hey, that's where I get to. Hey, you come. Hey, you come." He start to demobilize. And you now, we want me to see you for picture. Say you deal with the former government. You quickly come out. Not know you say your action is serving an interest that is not serving you. Your action is serving an interest that is not serving you. As of today, they don't give me many names. Anywhere benefits. One, stomach infrastructure. 2. But I also want to identify one fact. You will watch me and you will give me that name. No, say I not be lazy boy. Check the time when I want to sleep today. And check the time when I will take leave my house tomorrow morning. This already 1:59. I will not be in my house 7 a.m. Sorry. The time is not correct. Let me see. Okay, 11:59. I will not be in my house in 7 a.m. Even if I finish this video 3 a.m. I will not be in my house in 7 a.m. You know I say I'm not lazy. I don't challenge Obaseki, challenge Abat. Many times say, make Obaseki talk. I'm not saying I want text message. Me. Say, Your Excellency. At the Abat, if they want to birthday, Your Excellency, I want to do birthday. Your Excellency, my mother is sick. Your Excellency, that's why they disturb government. Ask Obaseki whether I call it for one day. He tells somebody, say, when he see the attacker, I'm quoting Obaseki now. Now he called the SSG, say, for my SSG, say, SSG, as a Osakunu, would he ever come to you to lay any complaint? Why is he attacking me? I want to answer that question today. You not regard any of your boys. Apostle, you know, so they pretend. They call the form, I love you, my governor, and they complain for back. Now, the issue why I get with him. He's pained. Now, the one way you carry way be about way stupid. You carry him for fact. You not get the time when you take a point and all true. That one not gonna know himself. Because they give him a little bele mommy. He forget. Or what he play in the past. People when you use teeth say break bone and meat for inside your government. Never want they come back and defend you for anywhere. Then they lobby to get link for Bewolo government. I know they pretend. I know you talk about anybody like me. You not give me waiting I deserve under your government. I not go fight you again. But you see anything concerning Oba of Benin, you are tiring of you. That be the issue why I get with you, Your Excellency. I don't burn anything for your sake. Say, but you're about Benin, you don't understand. I know Benin, I will talk on directly. That is the issue. Because what they want now is, we need to the Benin. I know they burn anything. I never talk. I never talk. No, you have to say I don't talk. Now, let one video I first make that day when I talk some kind of things. When I know people call the cut. They cut the video. I never talk. We don't even know anything will happen. We don't know. Ask about Obaseki why they fight Obaseki PA when they call TG. May talk why fight them. Why they fight the Temitayo? Why fight Christo Sagi? I don't even know anything. You will never chop one another. You will never know where they go. Then they come meet you for somewhere, they deceive you. Dangote no go feel organized meet and greet. If you try, as he get on it, in business will get problem. In business will get problem. Listen, let me tell you, do you think it, if you don't know what is going on now, no. They are waging war against the people of Edo South. Do you think to wage war now easy? You know how much they follow on? As we speak now, Abat is making money. Cool money. So he don't go bazaar. He don't cool, he don't make gay, he don't craze. He go now, he don't want to know whether they put himself a problem again. As they do it, they bring in new bloggers, they give them their own. Also, when they come online, they go, they run defense. People don't know where they go. People don't know. But they don't say me, I know. They don't say I know. They don't say Usakunokudi, no. If people are not, they understand this point. No matter, let me break it. See the point. Now we they fight ourselves so. Make in blessing never see clear, man make a clear. Now the boys with this our Obaseki administration. Now they fight too. We just arrange ourselves. We not talk. We not talk now. We not grumble with the grumble now. Now we will the fight. You know outsider. You don't even know what he play. Now document what we will see. Now you go know say he play. The rest of una non open a document what we will see. Now you go know say he play. The rest of you with the social media. About know where me are in the fact. You don't know. Ask them why they call me go so sappo in a cameo. Ask them why. I use brave follow on. Those people say una get in the team play things play Now to the good for quiz English. Not be English. Things play una no know. I know talk sha. I'll package myself out there. But man, you tell now the truth. Both who the fat and who they fat. If you be like say, let me tell you the truth. If you be like say, you see something now, see the point. I want to make a break out even you understand. You see and say your guy take 10 naira come out for somewhere. Get the point? Your guy carry a come out. You want to gas on your guy head. Your guy can call you say me, help me go to fight this level now beg now. and your guy carry come you fight. Now be the waiting they go on so. Not let anybody deceive you. Kalu move. Block not block command. Block command to block. He command. You will not know they go to talk. They say people they do anything without no bed. Say they be blackmailist. The Oba of Benin is collecting 600 million. We gave you 600 million good. How much you collect? And that's your own. And that's your own. Say, okay, Oba of Benin 600 million good. Then after you collected 600 million, how much did you collect? How much is the security vote in Edo? Where you spend the put? Under that government. Now POS they take all their money. People don't make it, they shout, hey, I will to thank you. He never they collect a GR like that. Obaseki run come and tell you, say, Opa is collecting 15 billion naira in a month. Oga, why you go to announce people how much you they collect till today or matter? Now, Opa collected 15 billion, let's agree. 20 billion, let's agree. Inside your own, he said that so Tinubu increase. You enjoyed, Tinubu got into power 2023. Obaseki left November 2024, 11th. That is to say, from 2023, when Tinubu went at 11th of November, Obaseki collect the same money. Why not announce you? Wanna give me that? The nane particular, babe. Off everything my own Jane. Offer the AC. Offside. Sorry for your time. Now, sorry for your time. Obaseki in himself announce all these people money. Why no announcing you? The same money where you collect under Tinubu, now where will you collect to? Under that government. Now POS they take collect money, POS. One leakage not there. One was saying that some money can leak, go this side. One you Agbero not collect. Nobody collect. I not share the money. according to him, Neniwo. Key legacy project today, they say not be your own. Where did you spend Edo money? And some people are still carried away by Queen's English. You know, in Nigeria, if you carry dreadlock, you dey waka dey go. Even if say for your mind, you dey talk say, oh, I love God. My heart is for God. As people see you, they'll say, this guy is very irresponsible. But if you cut your hair very low, you cut your beard low, shave them, they okay. You can't wear shirt, you can't wear tie, you can't wear shoe. They'll say, this man is very decent. Nobody looks at your heart. Even if you talk, say, after here, I will plan to bomb everywhere. Nobody cares. For as long as you wear suit, the white man culture, you will be immediately considered as a very decent and responsible man. Whereas the guy will carry dreadlock, he get a more better and clean heart than you, but he will immediately be demystified by the society because of dreadlock. Whereas his heart is as clean as gold. Edo people, let me advise you. For those we they talk about the unity of Edo South. But you see Obaseki, I did justify that fact. He deserves to be fought. Now he create this problem where Edo South face today, but you not go believe. First and foremost, he bring all of them down. The double one become. He say it's not his stone. He went there, he go fight time for your sake. Now when they want to do House of Assembly, when they want to do senatorial elections, Obaseki look and you not concern. I beg you. But when they want to do House of Assembly election, we go determine fate. It be like war. Derek don't win finish for a goal. They not give her a victory. They found that they been there again and Natasha they win. Local government election when you conduct for this state. Na PDP member behind neck. But all of us demand from presidency free and fair election. You may call me all sort of name. The only thing where they request from me now, na Benin. I may not be Benin man. I know Benamo. I'll dey talk am as e be. Yamata me agata. I don't already beg Edo people. Maka tuuri. Yamata magata. Yamata magata. If you will feel open up, may confirm this thing I want to talk so. You know the car what Obaseki buy before you come out of government. One girl called me that day, me and they talk. He say, Nancy come. He just said not come from the beginning. Call it all say, so and so car, they collected so and so car. As you suffer rich, follow this man. Prado Jeep, what they say, I be 500,000 the rest. Me not get 500K. Ukene no say we. We do win, we do abobo. Me never reach to be governor. Both in qualification and everything, I'm qualified. In age, anything you talk, I qualify. Eba me aga abobo lelo man. I can declare, follow people. Me, no. I don't pay dues. I also reserve my right to also secure my own self. I don't see try for inside my own youthful level. I don't try. This time we know do one because of anybody. We do want to talk the truth. No worry. Monat Marco so. in the next 2 years, I want to say 3 years, no, too far. In the next 2 years, you must know the truth. You see? You see how bad you just say the brothers were. Don't expect any good news from that media. Even if, say, for example, today, say, Edo can develop what they bring modern medicine as I've talked before. They will never show you that because they will not show you. If they show where, if they develop, Edo can develop modern medicine will fit cure evil HIV for here. Now, then 2 steps away from that place, they just shoot person. They'll immediately show you the people where they shoot. They don't show you, see, Edo identify drugs to cure HIV. But they will be fast to show you the people they shoot. No matter how light go they reach for airport road or the street light go on, they don't show you the day where they go take that light. They say what they do. Somebody says, your Obaseki made you the CFO mind. I was laughing. I don't understand. It's just like you are telling people, say, the tsunami had, tie and die. Go and learn how to do tsunami had, tie and die. Basso, filaungi. I don't understand. You will not know, they tell me. I you shop the money for you, say, me call the follow you defender. If you go to me, Merugu have your belly. You know how much I generate to Edo State government? Quote me anywhere, I generate over 3 to 4 billion to Edo State under Obaseki government. You know how much they pay through me for CFO to Edo State government? You know how much be tax? And they work on give government money, then government tied it for one side, you know, then it enjoy itself, they go. Then when you come, you come, say, I'll come, and say, hey, ask who now? I was cutting trees. I not depend on anybody. But we have concluded. Even me, where you go call the bad person now, no worry. Any name where you call me now, I'll take. But in the next 2 years, all the truth will show. Government carry bulldozer. Go area. It's in Akura City. It demolish all the houses where they inside. My house not there. People will get the houses where they either diasporas or some few young boy. 90% are the diasporas. You know, say you want the seller. You break them. You constantly say 100 by 166 million. Constantly they share some, give people they talk, they defend you on social media. Beabat can't deny and say they not give land to people for Kura City because they talk for Facebook. And I will show evidence of who. I will innocent with man not talk. Then you said, why you not go meet the people? They say, come, here now government would already acquire them. This bill you pay, so you own a 1 by 2, you must pay 12 million to Edo State government. Let's take an example. Me already build that thing. I don't build that. Somebody come and say, I ain't get this place. We call it say one drag and drag. I call it find out. We document everything because you say I ain't get them. He can tell me, say, for you to continue to stay here, give me 7 million naira. When me know how much bass, what I know pay. They don't wait me, they pay the money. They carry bulldozer, they sweep and come out. Start to come, they sell the land. They use something they do good for people. Una want to say some of una not there aware, say person buy for abroad. Many people buy because of that demolition we have for Kura City. Kabaka say, oh God, this matter be, we work for you. Most say na service interest. Immediately, Kabaka area turn to government land. As they break you take boah. The bulldozer no enter that person building. Government land they be 1 by 2. Government land not be in acre, hectares. Because that one you talk, property immediately turn government land. They break am. Then that one go court, he win. Then the court come that say Edo State government pay us so and so money. The people will call pay. People come say why people will pay the money. For court order. You know, our people, they very good in analyzing something when you know happen to them. I don't, me with this, so they don't demolish part of my house before for somewhere. You get where I forget house. They not even demolition, they cut the back small. Small. I know I feel. And then it's bad. Talk like the person don't build. Some people they. Now toilet they wash. So they work for yourself farm for abroad. Now few they work for office. You don't suffer finish. You even buy say the 1 by 2 or the 100 by 100. So say they don't buy land, they don't go do see your food. I'm not making with block you. Don't come manage people do call they put block. You don't reach somewhere. They go there, they demolish everything easy. Call later they sell the land. Call later they allocate, give you talk for social media. So because of say that thing no affect you, no be your ass they break, you not go know the pain where they. But once one blade of bulldozer touch even your caravan will be stored, you know the pain associated with demolition full territory. And later go to sell 100 by 106 million. I know how many people I save. So people come to say, man, so I'm going to put it. I want bad land for that Kura city. Now say Kura waiting. Not bad. One name now, Mr. Igaro. They call me every day. Igaro no step look food for Nigeria. May no find me. Igaro don't come my ass. I don't tell you this story. Land 12 million. I say, not bad. Me don't already know what will happen. Many days, I tell you, say, not bad. Many of them. Osaru may say, so I want bad for that place where government is. I want to give you the fact. Let me state the obvious. As of today, this government see in break this place now, in one seller. You can go back. You don't see from that government come, they must do want to say this thing where this man do not be, we no agree. If they can't do one like that. As at now, this place where they give back to the owner, so government said them, who want give those one we go back recently now? Who want give them their money back? Get the point now. Now me get this place. Government can't break them. New government come now, so one return back the property to who really get them. Now who break? After they break, they want give. Abi who they break you? Nobody they will give. When they bring their paper, they say, okay, take. But probably they return those properties to those people. But now, no beauty inside. Where is our conscience? As at now, there was that before Smith na 15,000. Now Smith never come over 10,000. Now 10,000, 10,500, 10,000, 10,500, 10, 9,2. Now there they reach. There are people who will never build a house till they die because they can't afford Smith. They're the one we manage if you build race somewhere. If to say government demolish that place, they can use until they build maybe industries and the rest. I know take us okay, no problem. Not be say they can't demolition. They can't say I come 100 by 106 million, 100 by 106 million. If you come and you say this government is the man that defend the interest of the people, does it go cut 100 by 100 for that guy in the trial? How? This government is the man that stand to defend. This government is the government. Oh, Ghana, yeah, Ghana. This guy is defending. Go give him 50 by 100. Whereas people they come and they say, my beauty, my beauty. Where is our conscience? So when we talk, you say, see, I not be bad person. Who don't meet me? Somebody say, okay, I want to respond. He says, Stanley, when Oshomole demolish house in Benin, no one talk about it. Obaseki demolish house, heaven continue to lose. Now, Okpebolo is demolishing houses. Now, no one is talking. Okay, good. I want to answer that question. Which house Oshomole demolish when you talk? First and foremost, Oshomole demolish all the properties where they along the road for New Lagos Road. You also demolish for where you need. And let me tell you, you see, those houses in New Lagos Road, Oshomole made a statement. He said, government is continuing. Ogbemudia government has already paid compensation to all those houses. Even God is this buy where you see so many of those buildings where they are along the road. Ogbemudia don't pay them before. Papa not tell Pikin say they don't pay me money. Government want to road may repay. If that type say the bulldozer are not enter aware, now we will help the bulldozer read and make them push everything me for. Oshomole demolish building. Now Oshomole matter what they talk here. Now we start this video. Say we must fight them, but we know see through more not Benin. We know see through more Benin. Oshomole demolish building to extend road. To the level of the clap. Oshomole want demolish building for Igbe Road. For our people say na lie. They no grade. All that so you made they come, they widen their own. Now Igbe Road called the cry. Now recently Igbe Road started to see development. That one I want. Then your question, the second, you say, Okpebolo is demolition building. Good. As of today is already 20. Today is 22 of December. Go check those dreaded cultists. We don't hold. We not the key person. But they don't hold. They did their ass this night, now they did the last. The bad ones don't run. Since they encourage now they catch again, they destroy the yards. And I want to tell you now, you were there abroad where they watch. When you say they demolish somebody, you don't call your brother when you know saying about they say, "Pawan wameru, ima una do go wa." Ba wameru, ima una do go wa. Immediately that your brother turn homeless person. You get no option now you run come all the time. Are you telling me now that that policy not work to ensure peace and tranquility in Edo? Are you telling me now that you are not aware that cultism has been reduced to the bare minimum? Mr. Samuel, Imariagbe, today is 22. This is already 12:30. This is already 12:30. So today is already 22. Are you telling me that that policy did not work? Since the history of Edo, since democracy when cultism into the earth, now only this year we will enter. Now we will not hear from ordinarily from August. Confra war don't start. There are people who are watching me tonight. They're not supposed to be alive today. It will say Confra war day, therefore don't collect bullet, therefore not day. Okpebolo policy now make you the feel watch me now. You say for don't buy. You say for don't buy. So that one not justifiable demolition. When we talk just now, we talk say there is no definition of law apart from say there must be sanction. I say law is a command according to the positive school of law issued by the political superior to the political inferior with sanction to its vandalization. Now, when they say they break us, it might not go like me now. Now, it is hard for you to say, "See, you can't greet me, Osakunopodi." Say you come my house. The only person who made us step in foot for his house, now we call it Semudia. I get men for now streets with they see. They know they come my house. That is another demolition. Now, will you not compare it with taking bulldozer to an environment? You bring down the oasis with it, you call the sell land. What's the difference between that action and the action of the Okagele, who they call land grabber? Because Okagele will still go to the bush, land with the door already first say, they say, give me this land, they'll collect our pursue everybody, they'll start with the reseller. Government come there, people don't already get land, government they break out, they resell. So what's the difference between the action of that government and the action of Okagele? Or are you using double standard? Tell me the difference between that action and the action of the Okagele, who they call Batman today. Tell them they refute this word when I talk. Say, people do for social media, they'll say take 100 by 100, take 50 by 100. Tell them they made a thousand and lie. Now people wait, that's why they even call, say they want to give the land. They give some reject. I know reject you. Say not the take, may they go build they do. So is that a justifiable demolition? Somebody says, why you not the talk that time? Why you get? I know if you build this my house again. I don't get plan to run home my time. Leave me and my wisdom. I'm a businessman here in Edo. They thought that they say, hey, everybody in the APC, he don't go, he want to go join, and they look there now. They're shocked. No, I not join. But you see that I withdraw from our politics. Because politics and political party will make you not say the truth. Road they are bad for 45. I said 45 years, the man say I'm not correct. He said the road self senior me. They never born us with that road spoil. Now golly. The verse for me to go show on. Or if they see for my word now say, and they say, this 7, hey, they say, this is the most Osakwe no Kode. You are good, that is it. This is what you know you for. But once I come and say, the man do that road fell. They say, go and sit down, double man. All they want is for me to be reporting disadvantages. As the example when I said just now, even they say the famines will the cure it now, it does take over the developer now. From there to maybe only 2 steps away from that place, they shoot person. They'll bring the video of say, hey, they will never show say, Edo is not doing. They will never show that one. All they want you to see is what will make you consolidate on this 7. Maybe they say this 7. And let me tell you now, Edo people. Now let me different partially, not be fully. I know say that me better past them. No. They only the verse say power not in their hand. They are not fighting because they love you. They are fighting because they want to return. Government is sweet too. Government not be only money. Level day government. Those days now for this state, would they go? Yeah, those are not be money. Now those are going to be. I hear they say I go no man there so. Now we the ring. But I know from the beginning say everything at home by home. So if we get our tongue, we'll use brain runner. I'm not going to Yeko, I'm not going to Kekode. Now what I do as a vice chairman for my community, now I still do when I did government. I use my Akonuchi. I make sure when they do election, heavy war 2020, me and Tony Kabaka they talk. With heavy war 2020, as election they finish, a few days after we organize birthday for Amafe Jessica. I don't already know say politics get boundary. You know the contest election, which concern me and you. I can't go be your enemy. I am here. I dey house today. I dey go bushes, dey work. And you say me I no use my brain. Edo people, the picture wey they present una not be you. But now know later. You know, when they will come out and say, hey, Ode, I will continue to fight to defend you. Ask about my mission name. Whether you go agree, may you talk to Obaseki when Obaseki dey government. When Brother Mike expose some truth, about go give her money, may shut up. When that one say we must say the way it be, he fight her immediately. If you talk to Obaseki under our administration, if you talk to Obaseki, that may come attack you or a bad come. They don't agree me anybody talk. We hope cup of paint for one. And the instrument they take the paint. Once Obaseki do anything, we all put paint on. Deviate to know someone. This is the now we sell out to you now. Now we do the spokesperson. Now we defend them. Now we open and say, Sentinel, I will not share the money. Nene who? I know see pretend do. Even me myself we still talk so. My own self in my body. But more talk truth. I supposed to be. Not be to weird tie come and say, yes, we tried as much as but that one are Queen's English. Yes, and say what we say go able to show us. So now this one be the much when I fit take tonight. I want sleep. You see, my head on the red. I never sleep for some days because of my wedding anniversary. And I want to say thank you to those who attend. And to my brother, Ambassador Sagi. There was great luck. You call me immediately you say your message. I say, I not tell madam say na madam you say make I give you. I not tell them why because I miss spend money I can't corner but I will let her know later say just like if you send small thing come now me spend so you take this money to yourself. So to others we also reach out to me. I say thank you very much. But when I know say you see this time with this so I not believe anything where anybody talk. If you want to know government that is working, send your brothers, send your sisters to investigate anything, whether me talk or any other person talk. Forget those story of brainwashing. Men, they brainwash men for this town. Many men know they work. If government not did the hand or they cry or they not send, they know if you work on this one way, they say you like they go break now. You they say like you would America na marriage for the chop. You know, the see chance they sit down say I want to eat early morning and you were there Europe at the surprise some European go carry phone call me 4 a.m. in the morning. My phone ring. So I go ring when you know when they get you. Me one year where if they be 4 o'clock you don't dey road. So people some day when they want to go work, the person will say they go work, you wake up 3 o'clock. We say you got to sleep. After all said and done, one person will know they go work. Will come brainwash you. I think they don't donate money for GoFundMe. The double chiefs don't enter abroad system. We never hear anything. Why you go renovate to what? I don't know where they go. You see all this social media activity. They say, yeah, the Obaseki. If Obaseki post money today, they don't talk about that tomorrow. Na money. It they pay me for body because you know the figure the picture, because you know the inside. Now money nothing be free. None of them they do free. Now money. As you just give them money, don't just see your cocoa, don't say Ororo. Don't call Ororo. Now you where they comment, where they do, where you listen, as you listen, you say, I know they like where they comment, I don't like this. Now you they comment with your mind. Now you they do free. The rest not be free. Now me be free. I not go deceive you. Forget say I not get my money from Obaseki. I say all of them. I know I will tell the me know I will tell the collect our own for different locations. So not everybody deceive you. As of today, if anybody tell you so, where will not they work? Tell us say na lie. And not believe what I tell you. So send your brother, send your sister. May help you investigate. You know say now let negative information. All this set of people go they show you. For me, now the part of truth now take. I will not be popular for now because it will be like they call me different name. But don't worry. I have chosen this course. Now time it go take. Truth need no supporters love to grow. Una go know. It don't dey reveal now. It don't dey reveal now. When they see Wasunu video, where they say they need the ecological fund or World Bank to do, where will they reach they do and come out there? Obaseki Street 45 years ago till today, where will they come do and come? They do and they go. When they don't do all those things finish, truth will come out now. In a government where there was no leakage, all the money come. Agbe will not get, nobody get. Then they go buy Lueji. The Agbe will not collect this. I will say Agbe will collect. All the money enter government pause. See, don't try people who go school. I cut down for Obaseki for this. He intelligent now warfare. When they come out and say, will this one so billion in this account? Will this one so billion in this account? Maybe this is what you told. Relax. May I leave that area? May I leave that area? Or was he go you to? Or way or Ripa? You will not worry. Relax. This is called perfecting. Perfecting. I don't go. Good night. Let me be a Sakunokudi. Make I relax. Thank you. And bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Osakwinokodi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.